I put rock lights on my Jeep, and I actually found out a cool way to mount them. This tape is just because I wanted to protect the silicone I put on to mount the wires. So I can take some of this off now. It's dry. Yep. So anyways, I wasn't sure how I wanted my rock lights mounted because this only had 2 lights on it to begin with. These are the original lights, and they're incandescent and they get really hot. So I wanted to put LEDs, and these actually change all kinds of different colors, which isn't important to me. I just leave them on the brightest white. But since I didn't know exactly where I wanted to mount them yet, I was trying to figure out a way to temporarily mount them, hence the silicone. So what I did was I just thought, well, I've got these magnets from my RC cars that are really super strong. I forget what they're called, like a rare earth magnet. And so what I did is I glued the magnet on the back of the pods, which is kind of cool because with how much wire I left from the point that it's siliconed, I actually have a light I can use on the bottom of the rig. So they're not only a rock light, but they're a work light, and wherever I need them, I can just stick them on and take them back off. So if I need them at a certain angle to point at a certain thing, I just stick them somewhere on the rig that's metal, and then when I'm done with them, I just put them back where they were. And they're pointed at the tires, so I can see where I'm going, but what I'm going to be going on to obstacle wise. And the front ones are the same, so I can either hang them down to use them for work lights, I can hook them to the sides of the frame or under the sliders. So anywhere that there's metal, I can mount them, and then when I'm done, I just put them back where I wanted them in the first place. And I've been going down the road about 60 miles an hour with them before, and they haven't blown loose. So, and then I just used silica seal, a really good silicone, to temporarily mount the wires out of the way, because who knows, I might want to either leave more wire or less wire. And but for the moment, I'm pretty happy where they're at, so I'm probably going to put some either some trim, like metal tubing, or just some wire loom and some keepers on it. But yeah, I mounted my rock lights with magnets, so that worked out pretty good. And I'm going to put these on a switch because these just get hot. They're halogens and they use a lot of juice, and so if I didn't have these turned on, I could probably leave these LED rock lights on for several days without running the battery down. And in the white pattern, they kind of put off a rainbow effect, but when you're actually out on the rocks, they just look white. But for some reason, when you're just here looking at them, you see, kind of like rainbows everywhere. So, but that's my rock lights.